I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, cause I like the lonely vibe.
Well, here it is. Here's my 2004 Neon Srt4. I'm going to do a quick walk around, so I'm trying to get as much as I can right now. We got a little bit of heat wave here. It's like 40 degrees, so I cleaned it up and brought it out so I can do my video on introducing this car to you guys. There's a lot coming on it, because there's quite a bit that I want to do before next season, so here we go. So like I said, it's in 2004, and the backstory on this car is it's actually a swap car. So as I walk around here, real quick, it's not actually, technically, it's not actually an Srt4. Who I bought it off of did a crazy build, so we did a great job. The chassis, the front and rear glass is the only thing left of the previous vehicle. Now, so this thing started life as a automatic SE base Neon, and every single Srt4 part that could be found is found and put on this vehicle. So if I didn't tell you that it was originally that, you would have no idea. The fenders, the bumper, the hood, the trunk, the doors, the side skirts, both subframes, obviously the motor and everything, the whole interior, it's 100% swapped. And a lot of it is modified. So the outside, not too much done to it, you know, so a little bit of tint on these doors, but I'm going to be redoing all the tint anyways, how I like it. These are the actual ACR BBS wheels with Dunlop Jerez's on them. And then, of course, as you can see, the big intercooler sticking out the front here, MPX front mount intercooler. Interior wise, we've got, let me see if I can. Interior wise, it's pretty much a stock interior. This is the Autometer 30 PSI boost gauge, and then we have a PLX wideband that's up here on the steering column. Mad Dog short throw shifter, the 80%. This car is stage 2 Mopar PCM with the Turbo Toys kit. So let me see if I can get some light in here real quick off my phone. We got the water intercooler sprayer, excuse me, dial boost, and then the high octane mode. I painted this interior panel and tried splattering it with Plasti Dip, and you'll understand why in a second here. It also has a nav unit, a Mopar nav unit, out of one of the Dodge Caravans that happens to all work, so that's functional. So I have this OEM nav unit of that time. The interior is pretty much like brand new in here. You know, I've got my gym bag in here. I'm headed to the gym, and a towel that I wiped down the car with. But you know, that's pretty much, interior is pretty much stock. But as you can see, literally, like, it's 100% swapped. Everything. The seats are mint. The seats have been reupholstered. You know, fresh carpet. So it's literally like brand new in here. Also in the trunk, I've got this also has the Kicker OEM sound that's all been swapped over. And if we can see in there, got the Kicker sub in there. So that's that. Got the Mopar, the little stage 2 badge on here, otherwise it's debadged. And now this is what matters the most, of course, which is under the hood. So this car is nowhere near stock. Let me just back up on there for you real quick. So, built bottom end, built head, cams, full bolt-ons, motor mounts, trans has some parts in it, HKS blow-off valve, AGP hard pipes. It's a big wheel stalker turbo. It's a 3-inch straight pipe exhaust. It's pretty much like goes down the downpipe, goes like halfway down the car and then dumps. I think it's called I think it's JLM or JMB or something like that. It used to be made a long time ago. I forgot the exact brand, but it's not made anymore. But you can see this right here. That's where the exhaust ends. Don't worry, I'll be getting a clip of that and adding that in here of how this thing sounds. We've got the fender intake, and then we've got the AGM battery in here. Excuse me, sorry. No AC. AC's been deleted. I did have a Mishimoto radiator in here, but it cracked. So right now there's a stock one in there, but I plan on putting another one back in there, probably a KYB. MPX throttle body, MPX catch can. I mean, the list goes on and on. Mopar Stage 2 injectors, Walbro 255 pump. Currently has a Clutchmasters FX 350 clutch in it, but that will be coming out, probably going to a ACT6 puck, so I can go on E85. Right now we're still on 93. I want to go E85. Bigger injectors, bigger pump, E85, and see what this thing really does. But tons of powder coat. As you can see, all the teal is powder coat. All the motor mounts, the valve cover, the intake, the turbo compressor, both front and rear sway bars, and the brake calipers. They're all powder coated, the same color. So, of course, I don't want to disclose power numbers, you know, just because right now I do know and I don't know. I have a dyno from the previous owner, or dyno sheet, excuse me, but there was a potential boost leak in that dyno sheet, so we don't know how true the numbers are. So I'm going to get everything squared away, and then this summer I'm going to dyno it for real. Then we'll get some actual numbers, then I'll disclose them with you. But right now I really don't know. I know that it was set to it was hitting like 22 psi. It's got an AGP wastegate in there. So yeah, but currently it needs a clutch, so considering that, it doesn't really, it slips and it doesn't hit the full boost right now. But this will still allow me to give you how it sounds and you know, a couple revs, and I have maybe a few pulls. I don't know how well I can get that in considering the slipping clutch, but we'll see. But definitely gonna fire it up for you so you can hear it. But yeah, here's my Neon.